Hi everyone. So we've been working on adding and subtracting fractions, which means that we've been trying to find common denominators and we've been simplifying our answers. But I'm going to teach you a way to do this without finding a common denominator. So sometimes we have some tricky numbers on the bottom and we can't find a common denominator. So I'm going to teach you a way to do that without finding a common denominator, and I call it the butterfly method. So I'm going to screen share with you guys today, and we're going to work through some of these problems so that we can learn this trick. Here we go. Okay, so let's say that I have 3/7, and I want to add 1/8. Maybe I can't think of something that 7 and 8 have in common, so that's where the butterfly method comes in. So what we do is we circle this way and we make a wing on the diagonal. And then we make another wing on the other diagonal. I'm going to put some antenna on top just to keep us organized. Okay, so we add the first diagonal, 3 times 8, and we get 24. So we write that number up here. Now, the antenna is so that I remember to put my symbol here so that I know that I'm adding and not subtracting. 7 times 1 gives me the other wing, and 7 times 1 is 7. Now on the bottom, I'm going to draw a body. So here's the body of the butterfly. The body of the butterfly tells me to multiply 7 times 8. And 7 times 8 is 56. Guys, remember, that's my favorite math fact. 5, 6, 7, 8. 56 is 7 times 8. All right, so here we go. We keep the denominator. We add the top. We have 24 plus 7, and that equals 31. Ooh, we have a really big answer. But 31 is a prime number. And unless it goes into 56, then we have to keep this answer. So 31, 56, very difficult to say, is our actual answer. So this was a little bit easier because I just know my multiplication facts, and I found out that 7 times 8 is 56. Let's try another one. Okay, let's say that I have 3/5, and I want to add 4/9. Okay, again, I'm going to draw my butterfly wings. I'm going on the diagonal this way, and I'm going to go on the diagonal this way. I draw my antenna just to keep myself organized. Now I'm going to multiply. 9 times 3 is 27. I bring my addition symbol up so I remember what operation I'm using. 5 times 4 is 20. Now we do the body. 9 times 5 is 45. Remember those nines tricks. Okay, and then we keep our 45. And we add the top. 27 plus 20 equals 47. Oh no, guys, we have a bobblehead. The numerator is too heavy for the denominator. When we have a bobblehead, we have to do division. So let's simplify our answer. We're going to divide 45 into 47. I know that's only going to go once because they're pretty close. So now we're going to subtract 45. And we're going to get 2. And so then we have 1 and 2/45. Boy, that's hard to say, but that's our answer. We can't simplify 2/45 because 45 is not an even number. All right, let's try one subtraction problem. So let's say that I have 3/5 and I want to subtract 1/2. I don't want to find a common denominator because I'm practicing using the butterfly method. So I'm going to circle 3, 2 to make one wing and 1, 5 to make the other wing. I'm going to put my antenna on top to keep myself organized. Okay, 3 times 2 is 6. We're bringing up our subtraction this time. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, then looking at the bottom, 5 times 2 is 10. All right, let's find our answer. We keep our denominator, which is 10, and on top we subtract 6, take away 5, and we get 1/10. Now the butterfly method will always work for you. You may get some larger numbers and you may need to simplify a little bit more, But this method will always work because the bottom two numbers will always have something in common if you multiply them together. You just have to get really good at simplifying. All right, guys, if you forget how to do some of these things, don't forget that you can find me on YouTube, and I have all of the strategies on there to do the butterfly method and to remind you how to do those bobbleheads. So go ahead over to the Knack Hacks channel if you can't remember how to do this whenever you're at home. All right, guys, see you next time.